Hi, today we are going to see how to install Elasticsearch on CentOS 9 or Red Hat 9 operating systems. So I have my machine ready, which is installed with CentOS 9, and I'm trying to use this machine. On top of this machine, I want to install the Elasticsearch. So guys, so in order to install an Elasticsearch on this particular machine, so I need to have the Elasticsearch repo. So I need to create an Elasticsearch repo file. So let's go to my repos.d directory, and I can see that I don't have any Elasticsearch repo. Let me try to create an elastic.repo file and try to put the Elastic repo details into this particular file. These details I have mentioned in my GitHub repository, and I'll provide the link to my GitHub repository as well. Once you have the Elastic repo, which is in this particular file has been there, you can go and start installing the Elasticsearch. So in order to do that, you have to use a DNF install Elasticsearch and -y. It should not ask me any questions further. So just I was been using -y. So the repo is enabled, and you can see that my package is getting started and it is installing. And right now, if you see here, the package is Elasticsearch, and my machine is an x86 64-bit architecture, and the Elasticsearch version which it is trying to install is 8.17.01, and it is using the repository from the Elasticsearch 8.x. And the size of this particular one is 607 MB and one package. And you can see here it was trying to import the key. The earlier versions of this Elasticsearch has a bug where we need to import the key manually and all, but right now this has been fixed by the Elasticsearch team, and right now we can see that the key has been automatically added, and you can see that the package is getting installed on this particular machine. Just it will take a couple of minutes or a minute to get that installation done. It depends from one machine to the other machine. If you have a machine with a higher configuration, it might take just a seconds. So yeah, you can see here, once the installation has been completed, you have got set of instructions here. So we can follow this set of instructions which has been coming from this particular output. So you can see here, once you have installed the package, it is asking for a daemon reload. I'm just copying that and I'm just pasting that systemctl daemon reload. And I also want to enable the Elasticsearch. So once I have rebooted my machine, still the Elasticsearch has to be started. And I'm just using systemctl start Elasticsearch. So these all commands has been popped up because of the as a help document kind of thing. So I can make just copy paste those commands. So the daemon which we are using here is elasticsearch.service is the daemon for the Elasticsearch. And I forgot to mention this, like earlier versions of Elasticsearch require Java, but like from 8, we doesn't need to configure any Java. So it is coming with a built-in Java, and it will try to use that. And once this has been started, you can verify the status of this Elasticsearch with the status command. And you can see that my Elasticsearch it's right now active and it is running. So I have my Elasticsearch successfully installed on the CentOS machine, but like how to verify whether my Elasticsearch is running on this particular one. So in order to verify that, you can use a couple of curl commands and you can verify the Elasticsearch health status. And right now I have only a single node Elasticsearch. In the future videos, we'll try to add multiple nodes as well. In the future videos, we'll try to add multiple videos as well. And now, in order to access this Elasticsearch, we need to set a user account for this. So just for that, I'm trying to create a user. By default, it uses an user, call it as an Elasticsearch. And I'm just striking this command, and this will give you the default, or it will try to set a password for this Elasticsearch. And it will asking me a confirmation that are you okay to print it on the screen. Yes, I am giving it as an yes. And you can see here my Elasticsearch user, and it has given me a random password. So in the future and the further videos, we'll try to learn how to set a manual password as well, but for right now we can use this one. And once we have this, we can use the curl commands and see our cluster health. So in order to see the cluster health, we can use curl -u elastic csert etc elasticsearch certs and http-ca.cert and https://127.0.0.1 and the port number used by Elasticsearch is 9200, so we can mention that, and underscore cluster slash health ready. And it is asking me for the Elasticsearch password. Just I'm copying this and pasting it. So save this passwords at somewhere so we can use it further as well. Now we can see that our Elasticsearch has been installed successfully, and we can see here our cluster name is an Elasticsearch and the status of our Elasticsearch is green. So we have successfully installed the Elasticsearch and we have verified the Elasticsearch health is also green. And if you look into the Elasticsearch default file, so whatever the Elasticsearch installations, it has brought all the default configurations from this particular configuration file. If you want to customize any things from this particular one, you can use or we can change the customization. For example, whatever the data which we are storing on this Elasticsearch is using the location var lib Elasticsearch, and the logs are also stored in var log Elasticsearch. If you want to change or if you want to use another directory like a data directory, so what we can do is you can create a directory and replace that directory here so that all the Elasticsearch information will be stored in this particular one. But for right now, we were using this default, and we will start executing some commands in the future videos as well. Thank you.